Hello and welcome back to another episode of This Show Sucks.
Whoa.
The show where we couldn't help but wonder, does this show suck? My name is Deanna Ortiz. I'm here with my co-host Jonah Jurkens.
Hello, Deanna.
Hi.
How are you?
Did you like that intro?
I love that intro.
Like
it took me by surprise. Whoa.
Formal. I think I like doing This Show Sucks with an exclamation point, and then when I do the follow-up to be like, the question mark?
Does this show suck?
The show sucks? We all know that I think the show sucks. But
Yeah. I'm generally for it more. I'm new to it. For the people just listening.
Yes.
Just listening.
Tuning in now.
Tuning in.
Episode 7. Why wouldn't you start at the beginning?
I always say the same thing, but sometimes it's better to start in the middle of something.
Never.
You don't think so?
Well, no.
No. Okay. You never like jumped in the middle of like anything. You jumped in the middle of comedy in a way, I guess.
In what way?
I don't know. Don't fucking ask me.
Well, why would you?
Don't question the things that I tell you.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, because comedy already was moving.
You're right.
And when you jumped in,
you are
it
so
was
right.
kind of in the middle of
I
it.
was not around at the very beginning of the concept of stand-up comedy.
No.
I jumped in the middle.
And are you having a good time?
Yeah.
There it is.
Huh.
And there it is.
And the TVs and movies, though, I would never want to start in the middle. Especially,
you never?
No.
I like that sometimes jumping in the middle of a movie being like, what's going on here?
But don't you feel so confused?
I do, but I like that. And I try to figure it out. And then sometimes I go, I was woefully wrong on that one.
Well, I feel like I walked into 28 years later, right? Like maybe 5 minutes late. Okay. And I was like, oh, I can figure it out. No problem. And that made the ending so confusing. And then I rewatched it from the beginning and I was like, this makes sense now.
You're like, this is about zombies?
I literally, at the end, there was like, the end, there's like, they're setting you up for the next movie that they're making. And I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Jimmy, whatever. And not knowing at the beginning, they set up that like, there's this person named Jimmy. And I missed all of it. The movie, I was like, I get it. I'm on board. Don't need those 5 minutes. And then at the end, I was like, what does that mean? No, but I will always start something at the beginning. I also am very much the person that's like, since I started it, I have to finish it.
Okay.
Are you?
No.
You can.
I think I'm getting better. I
with
used to
TV
be like
shows.
that with TV shows and with movies. I am okay with walking away.
Wow.
From both. Movies. It's TV shows. Sometimes is weird how I just like I was really into Homeland. And then I just stopped watching and I just never returned. Same thing with The Affair. These are great shows.
Yeah.
Did you watch The Affair?
No.
Oh, you'd love it.
Okay.
And let's do that instead of this show.
What? No.
Okay, never mind.
Wait, do you think that show sucks?
No, I think it's actually incredible. I think I learned a lot about relationships.
About affairs. Do you think okay, well then if none of us would think the show sucks, then we can't do it. No,
that's true. That's true.
Okay, so you just stopped watching in the middle.
Yeah, and I haven't it's like Dexter. I became like I wanted to complete Dexter, and then I was like, oh. Because the last season generally is just bad.
Oh,
usually.
Okay, yeah.
And then I don't want to be like tainted with the memory of what I liked.
It's especially with like longer shows that you're watching it and you're just like, I'm just in this show. Like Grey's Anatomy, I watched for a longer than a lot of people did. And every once in a while I'll pop back in and I'm like, I missed so much and what's going on? And it's just.
How far did you get? Did you get like the new
cast?
I
got to like season, I don't know, 19, 20.
Whoa.
I know.
I can only get to like 8. And then I was like,
the classics are good.
Yeah. But like once like all the new guys came in, so I might have been past that. I was like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, when all the OGs left.
Are you like I can rewatch to see? I know you're rewatching this, but you're doing it for the podcast. Are you like I love that show, like a drama show, or are you like I'll rewatch it again?
I will rewatch any show that I've already seen like 10 times over before I start a new show.
Really?
Because I already know that I'm going to like it.
You already know it, and then you kind of catch the things you missed. You're like, oh, I forgot about that.
Exactly, yeah.
What's your favorite show what's the show you've rewatched the most?
Man, I would maybe like Gilmore Girls or The Sopranos, which I just got, it's random. I just got into The Sopranos this past year, but I loved it so much that I rewatched it like 3 times in a row.
Whoa.
I know, that's crazy.
I never even watched it once.
Are you serious?
I know.
You love it.
I know.
Well, I feel like we might have talked about this already of like people that say, oh, the first season is really bad. You got to push through it and then you'll like it.
So start in the middle.
No, because that's what I was thinking. Okay. When you said that, I was like, well, maybe The Sopranos, you could start in the middle, but there's so much that builds. You need that, the bad layer to get to appreciate the good layers.
Okay.
What's your rewatch show?
Friday Night Lights.
Oh, I never watched the show. I loved the movie though.
If you love the movie, you'll love the show more because the show's better, but don't try to connect the two. Because they're kind of different.
I would though. That's what I tried to at first.
That's why I didn't like Friday Night Lights at first. Because I was like, how is this connected to the movie? And then, I mean, there's similar parts, but then once I got rid of that, it was great. And a lot of people like skip season 2. I think there's so much great that happens in season 2, but it is a pretty bad season. You just have to power through that.
Yeah.
And then once you get to like 3 or 4, it kind of gets crazy where you're just kind of like, what's happening in this fucking show?
Is that like some shows that turn into very much just like
a shell of what they once were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like a parody of what they were. I feel like Sex and the City does that towards a little bit later and like towards the end of the whole show, that they're just like, at that point it was like, are you a Miranda? Are you a Samantha? Yeah. That like they're just leaning into that.
Yeah.
But
like Nip Tuck is another one.
Never seen Nip Tuck.
One of my favorites. That show fucking rules.
And you also, that kind of in the same vein, I think lives in Entourage. Right?
I've rewatched Entourage because I wanted to see if it was as good as I remember.
Oh, yeah.
And I think I appreciated it more. But I hated it more in one way. But then like the Ari storyline is so fucking good. And Jeremy Piven's like I hate to say it, but he's so good in it.
As an adult, you watched it when it first came out, and now as a fully formed adult, you rewatched it. And you're like, this holds up.
I was like, Ari gold.
Okay.
It's gold.
Yeah. Now this is gold.
Now this is gold.
God, this is it's not the point, but it is maybe the point. And we'll start talking about the episode too. But when Juno first came out, I remember watching it as like a young teenager and being like, Jennifer Garner's character is a fucking bitch and blah, 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 and all this stuff. And let Juno be friends with Jason Bateman. And now as an adult, I watch it and I'm just like, that is toxic. That man is insane. Get him out of here and like give Jennifer Garner the baby. That's just into that what a rewatch can do of something that you already loved. Like I knew I loved it when I was little, and then watching it again, I'm like, I do love it, but in different ways.
Yeah. Or you're just like, ooh, why did I think that?
Yes.
Like I watched, speaking of Jason Bateman, I watched The Switch again.
Okay.
And I was like,
so random.
Okay. I like, for some reason when it came out, I was like, this is so funny. Like, Jennifer Aniston's supposed to have a baby, and then he comes in the thing that is supposed to, and then she shoves it up, whatever.
And he's hammered when he does it.
Yeah, he's hammered when he does it, and then they're meant to be together. Like, he was right. Like, this is sweet and amazing. And now
then the
like,
little boy has all the weird neuroses that he has. That's funny.
It's good.
Now that's funny.
But it's all like based on something that's like pretty fucked up. You know what I rewatched the other day when I was like, still holds up, American Pie 2. That movie is so goddamn funny. It is. 2. Have you ever seen it?
I must have. I just don't know which one 2 is then.
I saw that in college and I laughed my ass off. And then I just rewatched it and I think I laughed harder. It was just because it was like the memory of the things I remembered. And then it was the stuff I didn't. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about.
And those early 2000s raunchy comedies? They don't make them like they used to, Jonah. I tell you.
Yeah. We should have a segment where we go, does this hold up? And we rewatch those movies.
Oh, we have to watch a whole movie for a segment?
Yeah, for one segment. This is a 5-minute segment that we just spent 48 hours doing.
Oh, God. Okay, American Pie 1, he fucks the pie.
Sure, yes.
Okay, what is American Pie 2?
Where they all decide to have, they rent a college house during the summer, like a lake house during the summer. So like, because it's like our first year back from college.
Okay.
And they're gonna have the summer of their lives, right?
Yeah.
And then there's a thing,
and
where,
they do.
Yeah. And instead of the pie, Jason Biggs' character finds out that the girl, the exchange student, is gonna come back and then wants to sleep with him, and he's so nervous because he's only had sex with one girl before. After he goes back to the band geek and is like, basically like, hey, can we fuck so I can get better at it?
Yeah.
And then they kind of.
And then they get married.
They end up getting married, right?
I know how it ends.
Yeah.
I know how it starts. I know how it ends. In the middle, can't tell you anything.
Yeah. But it's good. Yeah. But so this is like Sex and the City, but this is like your 4th rewatch now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll just like pop in for like 1 or 2 episodes of like some of the episodes like that I already know and really like. But this, I would say this about 4.
So you're down with hate rewatching?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, some of them I'm like, I just want to hear them say this thing. I want to watch this one thing go down. It's always about how big is stupid. But
I got a lot to say about that one
today. I got a lot to say about that guy. And wouldn't you know it only gets worse. But yeah, and then a lot of times when I'm rewatching it, I'm like, this show fucking sucks. Why am I doing this? It sucks.
Right.
But
so I feel like this show is like a bad relationship for you, where you're just
it's toxic, yeah.
Yeah, but then you kind of miss it because there are some fun parts.
We had the memories.
Yeah, the memories, but like the pain still is there.
And sometimes I'll go back and I'm like, I can fix them. They can change.
Right.
But you can't change.
Do you ever go back being like, maybe I was wrong and maybe I'm in a different spot now and maybe I appreciate this?
No, never. Okay. I've never been wrong.
No, you never. No, never. Not once. No.
Never, not once.
No, never, not once.
No.
No,
absolutely
never.
not.
No.
So right now we are watching episode 7.
Yeah. Season 1.
The Monogamists. Came out in 1998. 1998. American Pie was just about to come out, right?
99, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, it was good.
Yeah, we're bringing sex back into movies and shows and stuff like that. Austin?
Oh,
sorry, our producer looked like he's going to say something to us.
Oh, I was ready with my facts about the day.
Oh,
what did you learn?
Oh, well, July 19th, 1998 was a sucky day.
Oh, shit. Was it 9/11?
No, it was just...
She's never wrong. This was 9/11.
Yeah.
She was never wrong. This is 9/11. 9/11 is now on this date.
Is now 7/19/98.
I knew it.
The British Golf Open ended and Mark O'Meara won.
I forgot they're all sports themed.
Yeah, but like literally nothing else happened. Like I've been looking, but I can tell you the box office though. It's a little more interesting.
Yeah.
The number 5 was Dr. Dolittle.
Okay.
The number 4 opening up was There's Something About Mary.
Oh, that's the beginning of the raunchy sex comedies.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Number 3 is Armageddon. Number 2 is Lethal Weapon 4. And number 1 opening for the weekend was The Mask of Zorro, which I think those are incredible movies.
Right.
Zorro movies.
Yeah.
Saw all those in the theater.
Wow.
So you were there
Yeah.
that weekend?
Yeah.
Wow.
Except for There's Something About Mary. I didn't see that in the theater till.
Now I'll tell you, what the hell was in that hair? You know?
What is in there?
What the heck was in that hair to make do that little flippy thing? That's crazy.
Does cum do that?
God, no. I was just thinking about that. I was like, you would never be like, my gel.
Yeah. I don't think any man is like jerked off and then been like, where'd it go? And it's just like hanging on his ear.
Yeah.
Like it just perfectly sticks and doesn't slime off.
Yeah.
Because it congeals.
Yeah. Where did it go?
Where did it go? And he's just like, huh.
Also, that's like a pretty impressive reach.
Yes. Right. And then it just like, it sticks on like,
like glue.
Yeah. But also like the whatever from Venom. Like the black thing. Okay.
You're barking
symbiote,
up the wrong tree.
just attaches.
Ah!
And also who
would steal a gel off of someone's ear?
who would think that that's gel?
Yeah.
Right. Who misses that amount of gel in your who uses that amount of gel?
Yes.
And then who also like
would be like, oh, is that gel in your ear? Thanks. I needed some.
Yeah.
No.
Well, she did a taste test. That'd be bad, right?
All of it would be
She
bad.
still didn't notice? Right.
I love how gel tastes. There's so many red flags.
Yeah, right?
Also, like I mean, I'm never like, I want to like, wow, what does it feel like? But
Yeah.
you don't
want to do that?
I would never do that. No.
You never
What,
like,
rub it in
with
like,
it?
God, no.
That's the whole episode of Nip Tuck where they say that it's good for your face.
What?
Mm-hmm.
There's no
I
way.
use snail mucus in this. I believe that's snail cum.
Okay, well,
I'm pretty
it's
sure it's
different
snail
than
cum.
human
I
cum.
rub snail cum all over my face.
Then what do you do with the human cum?
All right, keep that in a jar.
And
in my fridge.
I give it to my snails.
Yeah, in case I want a little topping for my ice cream.
Oh my God. That's disgusting.
Okay, we don't go too far on that one.
Anyway,
Not far enough.
I realized how dumb I was because they show the title of the episode, and it took me a long time to read what the monogamous was. I was like the mono.
The mono.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And then I was like, oh, and I was like, there's gonna be a lot of monologues in this one.
I would die.
And then I was like, that's not what I'm reading. And then I figured it out.
Well, it's interesting that you couldn't figure it out because on my notes it just says the materialists, which is not the same. I was like, what the hell is this? And then it says the opening is of the Twin Towers. So that's how you know it was before 9/11.
Yeah, I wrote that too. Yeah.
Did you really?
I wrote down, we open on a long shot of the Twin Towers. Oof.
Foreshadowing.
Feels like it's just like, hey, we dare you to even try to put these things down.
Isn't it like, it's so crazy to see like stuff post or like before 9/11 and it's just like, they're just so there.
I know.
You know?
And it's also because like it was such a big thing where there was a discussion about like erasing them from all previous
Oh, really?
shows and movies and stuff like that. And I
Oh,
think that
that's
some people did.
That's sad.
It is really sad.
Yeah.
So keep them up there.
Yeah.
But it is
Never
like,
forget,
Never forget.
by the way.
Right.
Yeah.
What about Building 7?
What about Building 7?
Where's the gold, Deanna? Where's the gold?
You know what we haven't ever talked about?
Building 7?
No. The opening credits of Sex and the City.
Oh.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not to take it away from 9/11, but I thought maybe it would be a lighter change of pace.
I just can't believe 9/11 happened on 8/26.
It seems fitting to bring it up because it happened on this day. But the opening credits of like her running around in a tutu in the middle of New York and just being like, oh, whoa, I can't believe that this is, she just seems so lost and like a bumbling buffoon.
Yeah. And right? Whereas like, why is there something needs to get stolen from her right away? Yeah. If you saw
that woman walking around New York,
right?
She looks crazy.
The thing that my girlfriend does all the time, and I don't, like I never feel unsafe in Chicago, or like New York normally or anything like that. But the one thing she does is like when we're trying to find a place, she does her phone because like the compass will tell you like what direction you're going in. She's always like, oh, this way, and I'm always like, we look like fucking tourists right now. Put the goddamn phone away, and you walk 4 blocks, and guess what? If it's the wrong way, you just turn around, dude, and then you go back 8 blocks.
I am on your same page as you.
Yeah.
You look so, and not even like tourist is as like a way that's like, oh, people are gonna like come and mug you or whatever.
Yeah.
You just look like you don't belong. You just gotta walk. We'll start and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah, right. Right. If you overshoot it, shoot it. Guess what? You're not doing that stop turn around thing. You're just going around the block.
Oh, I also hate a stop turn around.
Oh, I hate it.
Even in Chicago when I'm walking and I'm just like, I'm going the wrong way. Well, down the street I go. I'm not. I look to like stop and be like, I don't know where I'm going.
If I'm saying goodbye to somebody that I don't. Like, you and I are really close, but if I was saying goodbye to somebody, I don't know, like our producer or something, like, I'm just kidding. If I was saying goodbye to somebody that like I'm not close with, this is not you, Austin. And then like after dinner, if we're having a meeting or whatever, and then they go the direction that I want to go,
you have to go the
I'm
opposite
going
way.
the opposite direction.
You have to.
I'm going.
Yes.
I don't care. Yeah.
And I'll take a loop.
Yeah.
And I'll come back.
There's so many times too, I'll open my my apartment door and I'm on the 4th floor. And if I hear anybody talking in the hallway, guess what? Closing that door and I'm waiting. That food's going to get cold. And I don't give a fuck. Because I'm not running into anybody. I'm not having an awkward conversation. I'm not doing that.
Or because you're the Midwesterner that's going to stop and be like, hi,
hey, what's going on? Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. And I'll push that conversation until they're like, okay, I'm going now. And you're like, okay, all right.
Oh, you're the issue. Yeah. Okay.
It's so bad.
Oh, man. I'm with you with on a lot of those.
Yeah.
To like walk, or like if I'm going the same way, I'll cross the street. I'll cross the street and go and be like, no. We are not going to talk to each other.
Oh, the worst is like getting stopped for the people that are doing like the survey stuff or like, hey, can you like...
I'm so good at telling
hey, do you care about little kids being abused? And you're like, oh, of course I do. Then you don't talk to me. And then I hate that. I just want to go shopping at the J. Crew.
I'll cross the street.
I'll cross the street.
If I see them coming, I'll cross the street. Yeah. Right. But I'm also very good at telling them no. I just keep going. And I'm like, keep fighting the good fight. I've done that a couple of times of like, people, especially causes that I already support. I'm like, I'm already with you guys. Yeah. And, sometimes I'll stop just to be like, you need someone to talk to. But one time I was talking to someone and I feel like we're on Southport, if that's where
it happens there all the time.
Happens all the time.
Yeah.
I was at Lush. Yeah, they stopped me outside of Lush and I had a coffee in my hand and, they were talking to me and they're like, so how much do you want to donate? And I was just like, oh, I'm good, thanks. And they're like, well, you had money for that coffee. You don't have money for this. And I was like, oh, has that ever worked? Like, you're not going to guilt me into this. And I just walked away. I was like,
like, oh my God, you're right. And you just gave him $1,000.
Jesus. Yeah. I was like, oh, no way. Yeah, be so for real. You're not going to get me like that. Come on. Come on.
I mean, we've been there for shows like handing out flyers. Like, it's the fucking worst. So like, I do feel for him, but also I'm like, don't be cute and like that. Yo, big man. That happens a lot.
And they go, I love your glasses. I love your jacket. And I go, thank you. You just got to keep going. Everything in me is just like, stop and talk and be nice. But I'm like, you just got to power through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please stop. That's what they should do. That's the real Sex and the City. They should have that episode.
Them talking to people on the street.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I just learned my skills of like ignoring it through just working at a mall and having to walk through. I walk through all the kiosks.
Yeah.
Of people being like, "Oh, my buddy, hey, try this. Want to smell nice?" I'm like, "I don't. Leave me
I
alone.
don't. I want to smell bad.
Please
Thank you.
Please leave me alone."
Well, that's a good point that you bring up of like on Sex and the City is that I feel like in this show they talk a lot about like the city of New York, but you don't really see any like typical New York things,
right?
Like stuff like that, or like interacting. Bodega? Never. They're never in bodegas. They're never on like any types of public transit. They're only, especially now, the only like things that we see when they're out is either at a restaurant or a nightclub.
Yeah.
And it's not New York, know. I would love to see them living a little bit more in the city. But so now Carrie and Big, the most hated man on this podcast, they're officially dating. They are dating each other and they're obsessed. They're hooking up all the time. They are seeing each other. They see each other every day.
Yeah, she's like, oh, what did she say? The city's full of people that act like they own the sidewalk, which is true about New York, by the way. You know what? You don't own the sidewalk, and please let me pass you.
Also, the sidewalk is this big.
Yeah.
When I got back, the first time I went to New York, when I came back to Chicago, I was like, look at all this space. Wow, I love it here.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah, and also, I'm not crossing because I see the light and I'm choosing not to. I just didn't notice that it turned green yet. Give me a goddamn second, my guy. I like they turned green once, and the guy was just like, "Yo, fucking move, guy!" And I'm like, whoa, dude.
Yee.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Give me a second. Who hurt you?
Yeah, why are you being so mean to me?
I'm walking here, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you tell him that? I'm walking here?
No, I just was like, are you talking to me?
That's a great quote. You should have.
What's that?
Oh, I thought you were referencing Taxi Driver.
And I was referencing.
Oh, no, yeah.
Another
You
New
talking
York
to me?
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you talking to me? I'm walking here.
Yeah. From
Very New York movies, and I was like, oh, look.
And it went right over his head.
Yeah, it did.
And he literally told me he watched Taxi Driver like 2 days ago.
I just did.
He literally just did. So I was like,
Hey, I need you to lock in.
I'm trying.
All right.
He did the you talking to me thing, and I was just like, I thought it'd be cooler.
You watched it for the first time?
First time since like high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kinda
I've
forget things.
never seen. I'm
Taxi
worried that
Driver?
if I watch it,
It's good.
Jodie Foster,
Yeah.
Right?
That's a little messed up.
she'll make me want to kill a president. I'm worried.
nice.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you get that?
I did get that.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
It's funny that you referenced the movie better than I ever could, and you've never seen it, and I just watched it.
That's funny to me. Interesting. And now they're all over each other. They literally went from 0 to 100. I feel like the last time that we saw Carrie and Big, they were still just like on a date, and he was like hiding
Right.
her from everybody. And now they're making out on the street. Like it's just.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, we have 4-hour conversations every day, and she goes, every few days that we are apart feels like weeks.
Yeah.
Which I'm
It's
like,
disgusting.
how long have they been dating at this point?
Weeks.
Okay.
Like a couple of weeks.
Right.
Which is gross to me. That like we've seen Carrie as just this like single woman. I wouldn't necessarily be like independent, does whatever. She's just like the single. And now that she has a boyfriend for a second, she's like, can you believe he's like so cool and so
Yeah.
tall, and he's actually my boyfriend. So me and my boyfriend, I have a boyfriend, and like it was just like, this is so gross. I'll say it.
It's gross.
It's gross.
It's kind of sad, and it's like kind of pathetic. They make her seem like a pathetic character. Honestly, it's like you know who does that is women that aren't as pretty as they want you to think they are.
Oh
That's what
my
happens.
God.
They always end up being
Back at
pathetic,
this.
and they get
Good.
obsessed with people that just give them a little bit of attention because they're not used to it, which sucks because she's pretty, and I don't get it. I don't get that they make her seem somebody that has a sex article is so naive
Yeah.
and dumb.
Yes.
It kind of reminds me of, did you ever see, there's a movie that is called, oh God damn it. It is called, fuck.
Come on, give us hints.
I'm not
Come
going
on.
to, yeah,
Come on,
it's,
give us hints.
okay, Bill Hader's ex-wife wrote it and directed it. And it is with Audrey Plaza. And basically what she does is she's going to go to college
The
she's
to-do
going to go as a
list.
virgin. What's
Yeah.
that? Have you seen this?
The bucket
The to-do
list.
list.
To-do list?
The to-do list.
Okay.
It reminds me of that, where she's like, she writes down, she knows all
Yeah.
the words.
Yep.
But she has no experience with these words. So she looks naive and dumb when it happens.
And this is like the premier sex column in New York
Right.
City.
Yeah.
This is the woman in charge.
Right.
She meets a guy and she's just like, it is.
She's like Gaga. She's
that's
like,
exactly it. She's so inept to actual sex and relationships, and that's her whole thing about
Right.
sex and relationships.
but we're supposed to like understand that she's like an expert, and we need to learn
Yeah.
from her. But I guess like it's her like learning for it. I understand that, but like she still does it in such a naive way that she
Yes.
doesn't even. I don't even feel like she really understands what she's learning.
Right. And also, I feel like I talked about this on the last episode, but like she's in her 30s. Have you not lived a life enough to
Right.
be like, oh, wow, and this is happening? And like, don't you know better than to go from 0 to 1 million with this guy who is like a renowned player?
Yeah, right?
Whatever.
Yeah, like he's not playing you right now.
Right.
Well, fuckboy. He's a fuckboy thing.
Yes.
Right.
Mr. Big, the original fuckboy.
Right. And all I could write was these two do not know how to kiss sexy. Or in a way that's easy to
Whoa.
watch. It is not easy to watch those two kiss. Sometimes kissing.
I literally wrote down gross kissing.
Yeah.
We are so on the same page.
Someone's face.
Wow.
I'm telling you, like, I fucking love making out. I love making out, but I love making out.
Say it. I'm a good maker outer.
Yeah. Austin, you know I love making out.
He was gonna say I'm good at making out, but then he didn't. He caught himself.
No, I mean I love making out, but like it.
Oh, really? Name 2 makeouts. That's right. You can't.
I can't. The one time I did it so well. For so long. But no, it's just like, you know, I think it also depends who you're kissing, because sometimes you think you're a good kisser and you kiss somebody else, you're like, am I the bad kisser?
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah. Like,
and but no, my point is that like kissing feels so much better than what it looks like from somebody else from a distance.
that was very true.
Mm-hmm.
That is so true.
Like as a man that did a podcast about The Bachelor, I watch a lot of people kiss for the first time, and it is not attractive to look at all.
No.
Especially like when they like really start going at it, and you're like tongues are involved and like spit's coming down, and it's just like some people open their eyes, some people do not, and it's like
I can't imagine if someone opened their eyes. I've never opened my eyes during a kiss.
have you never checked in?
If I is, it's just like beep.
Yeah.
Like because what if they're looking back and then it's just like blah, blah, blah.
Oh my God.
Nightmare.
Yes. Oh my God.
Am I wrong?
No.
That sounds crazy.
No, nothing scarier
than eyes.
Yeah. Well, nothing scarier than like open your eyes, checking in, and then right when you're like, okay, and then you're about to close your eyes, they open their eyes to check in with you, and then you're like, fuck, you thought I was looking at you the whole time.
What's there to check in on?
I think it's just like you're making out. You just kind of open your eyes for a second, make out, open your eyes for a second.
Okay.
Like, I don't know why that's there. So make sure you're still kissing a girl.
To check in and be like,
because I'm liking this a little too much. I'm sure this is a girl still, right? And then I'm like, okay, good, it is.
Then do like a swap.
But
my God.
It's like Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
The idol just.
Yeah. Switch it out.
That's the only Indiana Jones reference you guys have right now.
Yeah, that's it.
No more.
That's it.
No more. Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah, that's so. It's because a check-in would be like a stop.
Yeah.
Let's check in.
How are you doing?
I think this is my last girlfriend. I dated somebody, and like anytime they'd like stay over, like they would kind of like shift a little bit. Like if she was like sleeping over, like she would shift a little bit and kind of open my eyes. So I'm like, oh, are you okay? Like I just checking they're okay. But they were waking up, so they would like open their eyes, and it was me looking at them every time. And then
so
I had to be like, hey, I don't like watch you sleep. And she's like, oh, why the fuck are you watching me sleep? And I'm like, no, you would move and it'd wake me up, and then that's exactly when you would wake up.
Yeah.
So I was just a second ahead of you. She's like, yeah, I was going to tell my friends about like I just kept waking up and he was looking.
But you
at me.
are looming over her.
Yeah, I'm like looming over it, but I'm like this, and also I'm like waking up too, so my eyes are even bigger. You know?
Are you awake?
I just woke up, you know?
Or are you asleep?
Yeah, and I'm trying to like see in the dark, so I'm like,
Oh my God.
Yeah, fucking dating's weird and sucks.
It's awful.
It's the worst.
And that's why they shouldn't be kissing on the street. Go inside.
You don't like a good public makeout?
Not if it looks gross like that.
It always looks gross.
And also like a quick like smooch, sure.
Okay.
On the street.
You're not like a bar makeout person?
No.
I love it. I love a good bar makeout where like I'm clearly annoying the person to the left of me or right of me because they're really kind of hitting them.
No.
Why?
It's just so fun. It's just like
I don't want people looking at me. At like to be like, oh yeah, that's so hot. I can't wait to jerk off to these two making out. It gives them like because then people are looking and they're like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen next. I know they're thinking about it, and I say, get that out of your head.
Oh, I love it good. I love watching it good. Drunk makeout.
I love watching it.
No, I do because like I always like it when they're just like so drunk and they're like so into it. They're trying to be sexy, but they're just so drunk and they're just not looking good.
That's another thing that I
just
hate.
Like, oh, it's so gross.
I hate seeing people try and be sexy in public
when they're drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, or period.
Yeah. And like, or like drunk girls like trying to flirt with bartenders, and they're like, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Like, just stop. You're not making this. It's so embarrassing for you.
Or like. I also when the bartenders hit on the girls too. That's so like especially in Las Vegas because like there was this one that was just like he was like getting numbers from girls and he put them in his hat. So it was like more like a look how many numbers I got today, like in his hat. And I was like, what year is this? Like this was like a couple years ago, like 2004.
How much space does he have in his hat? All right, that's besides the point. I left my number once for a bartender.
You did?
Yeah, it was so cute.
Did he call?
No, God, no. But it was no. He did not.
Did he send you an email? Did you give me your email?
He certainly did not. I had my friend write it on the receipt, and I think she left my Instagram handle.
Really?
It seemed cooler than a phone number at the time, and now that I'm saying it out loud, no, it seems less personal than a phone number.
Yeah.
To be like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, he was so cute. And he was like, he like remembered my name. And what very much impressed me is that there was like a bunch of like drunk bitches that were being drunk bitches. And they were all at the bar. And I was like maybe 2 back in line. And he like looked over all of them and he's like, Deanna? And I was like,
oh my God.
Excuse me, girls.
You're like, part ways, ladies.
Yeah. I was like, if you want me, just say that. Let's go. But yeah, that was the only time he didn't say anything. So now I can't go back to that bar. No, I absolutely have.
And have you ever hit on a, like, successfully hit on a bartender before?
No.
Really?
One time a bartender was hitting on me and I wasn't picking up on it. And then I was at a bar with my friend Anji and then we left and she was like, he was hitting on you. And I was like, I wouldn't. What are you talking about? And she's like, yeah, he was. I was like, no, he was cute, but like, no, you're wrong. And I was like, I wouldn't even know how to begin to like hit on a bartender. And she was like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, I don't know. Let's go home.
You're like, wait, what was he saying? And she's like, he said, what are you doing Friday? I'd like to take you on a date.
No.
And you're like, that's not it.
No. He's being friendly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But that was the only time.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not the point. I got hit on once at a bar that we go to a lot, but it was like a bartender that we know. I was just like,
that was kind of skeezy.
No, not skeezy. Very, very, very nice. Very nice. But I was like, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you. No, thank you.
Don't
want to ruin this bar.
Right.
We go out, you fall in love with me. I don't feel the same way. I can't drink for free anymore.
Yeah.
Got to keep
find a new bar.
You got to keep the tension alive. You know, they're giving you shots.
That's like your every 6-week thing where you're just like, ugh, another bartender fell in love with me. I found a new bar. Running out of bars in Chicago.
So Carrie's obsessed with Big. Mm-hmm. And so much so that she is neglecting her friends. She hasn't talked to her friends in weeks, which is also like number one shitty move. Yeah. Of like, yeah, now she has a boyfriend and everyone else has fallen off the grid.
Right. So she Miranda calls her out.
Yes.
She calls.
It is it's a really bitchy move. So they go back out to lunch to catch up on what they missed. Samantha's big news is that she's looking for an apartment. Charlotte is basically engaged. That they're like, she saw this guy and she's like seeing this guy really pretty frequently. And his name is Michael Conway. I will say Charlotte is the hopeless romantic. Mm-hmm. Like she just wants to fall in love so badly. And I know we were just talking shit on like the people that go from 0 to 100, but that is so Charlotte's MO of like, we go out for a couple times and like, Charlotte's such a classy broad, but she will do she's really much like the one that's going to do whatever. Yeah. To get married, have kids. She just wants to do that.
Have you ever?
Does she date around too much? It dawned on me. I was like, out of everyone in this group, she constantly has a guy. Sorry. And it's a different guy.
I think that she kind of packs it on. I think she's the girl that packs it on too hard, and then they kind of like back away or it gets weird, and then she just like kind of falls in love with somebody right away.
Yeah.
Right? Like, is it like borderline also kind of like just what Samantha does, but less of a formality? I think they're more similar than what we
absolutely. But like they're on the total other opposite end of like Samantha's going out and hooking up with a bunch of guys, but Charlotte is going out and doing this with the end goal of relationship, and Samantha doesn't want a relationship.
Yeah, like one wants a physical connection, the other one just wants a person, like a emotional connection.
Also wants a physical connection. Yeah. She like has sex with all of them.
Yeah,
pretty frequently. So
and it's true. It's every time there's a new guy, and it's always that same story of like, and she fell in love, and she fell in love.
Random weird place.
Yes, yeah.
I think she's just like forever obsessed with the honeymoon phase.
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Which basically this is the beginning of this episode is about. Like, do you get like that when you're in like a new relationship? No.
I've never had that. Like, I get it. Like
do you get like walls go up for you first? And then you're kind of like, it's going to take a while for me to like get to this stage.
No, I think it's like, it's the fun part of like flirty talking to someone and you go out on a couple dates and it's still, that, but it's never to the point like that's happening in here of like all of you don't talk to your friends and you can't stop talking to this person. But yeah, it's never like that. But
you never done the thing where you like have like a one night stand that turns into like a 3-day thing?
No, have you?
I think it's like when you I think I've done that in the past where it's like it's supposed to just be like a 1-day hang out and whatever happens, and then it ends up being like, oh, I've sounded for the last 5 days. It's like the same thing like kind of what Carrie is getting herself into where you're just like, oh, I just kind of like just got myself not head over heels in love, but just like way too much like into this right away.
Where you see each other for the next couple of days.
Yeah, and then that's the problem crazy. Too. Is then because then when there's space, it feels like it does feel like there's like 2 or 3 weeks, and then you start being codependent with each other, and that's where I've gotten myself in trouble in the past. Right, Ooh. Is because like that will happen, and that's why like this last relationship I think went really well because it like just because of our schedules and just how like I think more she is than I is like there was purposely that space, which I think is perfect because now it's like we comfortably live.
Yeah.
I only get, because of my schedule and her schedule, I only get to see her like once or twice a week, but like that's normal. Yeah. And that's fine. And I'm not, I miss her and she misses me, but it's
you guys talk to each other?
Yeah, talk to each other, but it's not, it's not a negative thing to our relationship. It's not a toxic part of our relationship where it's like, if we don't see each other for a couple of days, like, I've been in relationships where it's just like, I don't get to see you enough. And I'm like, then why are we complaining? I always think it's interesting when you complain the whole time when you're with somebody that you don't see them enough. And it's like, then why are we ruining the time that we have together now? Yeah. And it's because you started off seeing each other every single day. Right? Yeah. It's that whole thing where it's like, don't respond right away because you're setting up an expectation that you're going to respond right away. So then if you're busy, it seems like something's going on. Yes. So like, respond at a normal, I mean, obviously don't like set your phone to 3 hours, which you do, you son of a bitch.
No, I don't. No, I just, I think that's probably what it is. Of like, what's up with this one guy? And he was like, stay over and like, we'll get coffee in the morning. And I'm like, that's too familiar. I gotta leave right now. And if you want to see me again, you'll see me again. And if not, we won't. Cause like, that's it. I don't want it to be like, and now we're getting coffee in the morning. Like we're boyfriend, girlfriend.
We always see each other all the time.
What? Yeah. And then what is this? It was just very weird.
I think that's when you start ignoring your friends too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So then when you don't see your girlfriend for you only see her once or twice a week. Then when you do see her, it's kind of like, my girlfriend's coming over.
Yeah. There's still an excitement to it.
That's
for
fun.
sure. Yeah.
That's sweet.
Which I think is healthy.
Yeah. But what happens when you guys move in together? Just here all the time.
I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I mean, I think that's...
falls apart.
You go in your room and I'll go in my room. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Yeah, it's weird. And I'm not trying to build up this relationship or whatever, but it's like the first time I've been in a relationship where it is more like, we'll move in when we move in. Yeah. Like, it's not like we don't want to, but it's like, I think you forget how important your alone time is. Yeah. And I think having that space really shows that to you. Oh yeah. Right. And I forget how much, because I'm an only child. I kind of need my alone time, you know? And then I have to talk to you and this fuck all the time. So it's like, I don't get
what?
I'm kidding.
All the time?
I'm kidding.
I was a only child for a long time, and I still value your time with me, John.
I know. We
bond a lot.
I do. And now I obviously I was kidding you guys. Yeah. I make out with a pillow in front of them.
Yeah. I watch it.
That's what you only children do.
But I think like kind of what you do too. Like, I think what you do too. Like you establish that up front. So then it's like, there's not this like pressure to like have to move in. Or have to see each other
all the time.
Right. Ugh. Which is good.
That's what they have. And Charlotte is seeing this man, and she's bringing this new, thing to the table that she really likes him, but she hates that when they're hooking up, he pushes her head down for her to give him a blowjob, which you told me before we recorded that you didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know it was a thing. I was like, when they showed that, I was like, I know what they did to a comedic effect. Yeah. But is it to a comedic effect, or is that pretty real life?
It is. No, it was. That's very, it's that is like an over exaggeration for sure. But that does happen, of like guiding a hand or like a gentle push. I mean, I've had it on my head like a couple of times, but yeah, it is just, it's not like but it's like wouldn't it be you're like a slow push of gravity? Yeah, wouldn't it be crazy? Like, it happened a lot, but when I was younger. Yeah. I was just like,
and the hands go behind the head like this. Yeah.
Like,
come on.
Imagine if I remember saying to someone once, I was like, just ask me. And he was like, wait, like,
will you? And you're like, no. But thank you for asking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I mean, it makes sense that you wouldn't know. You've never done that to a girl? You never gone,
I don't think
get down there. Go on.
No, I usually like punch first and then just
and she's going,
No. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure I
feel like that's something that you would remember.
Yeah, but I'm sure I have it in a way where it's like a guiding hand or whatever. Like the first time it happened for you, were you just like, what the fuck is happening?
No, I think it was more like this is what's happening now. Okay. If it's the first time you're doing it, you're like so nervous.
Yeah, of course.
You're like, oh, what the hell am I going to do? And like, what's going on? And you're like, okay, well, this is obviously the next step. So I have to, never I have to, but like, this is what we're doing next.
Right. Never you have to. That's interesting you say that, because a line in here is when they were talking about swallowing. And then I forget who says, I think Samantha says, she goes, sometimes guys don't not give you a chance, or sometimes guys don't give you a chance not to swallow.
I don't understand that. The guys don't give you.
I think I'm saying that wrong, but like they were talking about like, oh God, like I don't like they were talking about who swallows, who doesn't.
Yeah.
And then they're like, someone goes, you don't have to if you don't want to. And then Samantha goes, sometimes they don't give you a choice not to.
How? They close your nose?
I know. I go down and go, what? Like what?
Rub your throat? Like,
yeah. Just hold it down that. You got to breathe somehow. Like that, to me, is like, that was the most, sometimes they say the most kind of rapey things in here.
Yeah.
The most problematic things in here.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Huh?
I think that is like they just didn't warn them. Like a guy just didn't warn and it just.
We can spit it out.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay. I forgot.
Yeah.
That part. But like if
you
it's
forgot. I forgot about spitting.
in your mouth.
Yeah.
Just go ahead anyways.
Well, that's just like if it's something's jammed in your mouth, are you gonna try to push it in or swallow it? Like if
or you're so surprised you just kind of swallow.
I was trying to ration it too. And I was like,
throat.
okay, yeah,
I saw it was such a weird way to word it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it seem like,
And also
like they tape their mouth and like do it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah
and she said it in a very Samantha way that was like, "Oh, honey, don't you know? Sometimes they don't give you a chance." It's like, what?
What in the world?
You know, like, like,
yeah. Oh, that's so true. LOL. But it was interesting the whole discussion about blowjobs and how they're like, honey, just do it, get over with it. And it really made me laugh when Charlotte was saying that she hated it, and she's like, "Hey, I practiced on popsicles and bananas." I'm like, "Don't."
Is that a thing?
No, of course not.
Yeah.
Practicing?
Have you ever practiced on like a chocolate taco or a taco, I guess?
He had that pulled up too
definitely-
soon in his head.
There was a kid in my high school that would eat a chocolate taco like he's eating out an asshole, and it was like we would all just like stare and watch this guy, and he was just like, I mean,
Was
it was
it
all
you?
up in that crack. No, it's not.
He was all
This
up
is
in
why
that crack.
I'm going to tell you why. This is why I've never had a chocolate taco in my home.
Oh no!
Because of that. Because all I could think about is a group of
Yeah.
high schoolers making fun of some asshole who's just trying to enjoy his chocolate taco,
Yeah.
and he just likes to eat out whatever's in the middle of it first.
Okay, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, so that's where the chocolate taco came from.
Definitely know people who have practiced on a banana. Like I could name
Really?
like maybe 8 people.
Is that like
was
more?
definitely a thing I knew, and like when I was first started dating people, because I would ask them like, "How do you do that?" And like, "Oh no, you practice." Like I've known people who've practiced.
I feel like a banana would be gross.
That's just I think that's the most convenient. I think a
Yeah.
zucchini might be better, but I don't know how many
Hot
zucchinis
dog?
you got. A hot dog.
Yeah, like a foot long.
If
You
you're
need
working with
something that's gonna hold the shape.
Yeah, if you're gonna
Hot dogs flopping all over the place.
Flashing
Oh,
hot
yeah,
dogs.
yes,
Yeah.
You're sucking the wrong pee-pee, I think.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I think I just.
Out it yourself a little bit.
I think I outed you two on both of you trying it on a hot dog and not working well.
I've never tried it on anything. I can just tell you I've seen an uncooked hot dog and I know it's nothing like a dick.
Okay.
By the
True.
way.
Even
That's
a
true.
cooked hot dog, I think, is a
Yeah.
little too.
And Jonah, you know that's true.
I know. I just want to say it.
Jonah, I know you're goofing right now.
I got
but you got to tell me you know that's
Like
true.
I've never done the bra on a pillow thing.
Oh no?
No. Have you?
What the hell is that? I don't even know.
That's
what
like where people.
You put
well, guess
yeah.
what?
you
It was an
practiced
American. I'm not gonna lie. It was an American Pie too that I just watched,
yeah.
where they put a bra
Yeah.
on a pillow and you practice like on class.
I'm
class
hooking it,
day.
yeah.
Okay.
Which I kind of wish I did because man, that was some rough times.
I feel like that would be very stressful as a teen to try and take a bra off.
The worst was when you thought you had it, and then all of a sudden they're like, "This one class in the front."
Oh
You're
my
like,
God.
"This is something I never even thought that was possible."
Well, if you reach around to the back and there's nothing there,
Mm-hmm.
to the front.
Well, nothing's worse than trying to do it and about 5 minutes later, like, oh, it's a sports bra.
And
I'm like, oh, okay.
then you just go like this, uppy, and then and then you take it off. Uppy.
Yeah, so you never practiced. You just went in cold and you're
I don't
like,
think ever
I got it.
practiced. Yeah,
I'll figure it out. Hey, once I'm in there, I'll figure it out.
over time.
Man, that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I used to, I don't even want to be like, I used to have a joke, but I used to have a joke of like, when I have to get dressed quickly after I'm leaving a guy's house, I want to do it in the dark because I don't want him to feel jealous of how quickly I can put my bra on after it took him a long time to take it off.
Have you had some awkward moments with that?
Yeah, you're just kind of like,
Are you just like, I got it?
no, because you want to make them feel like they can.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm like, I know you do. It's okay.
Yeah.
Come on, yeah, give it a go. Yeah, it's like it's a lot. I mean, it's easier for me. But
You ever see The Great Outdoors?
no.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
My favorite part too is like that's when I was just like, oh, this is like you have to be sly about that. He's making out with his wife. John Kennedy's making out with his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Takes off her blouse or whatever bra, and then he does this like the crack thing, and then like perfectly takes her bra off. And
That's
I was
funny.
Like, nice. Okay.
That reminds me of a Friends episode where Joey just like bam and
Yeah.
he gets it and Phoebe's like, whoa,
Yeah.
that's cool. When someone can do it quickly and precisely, I'm like,
The bra thing's always a struggle, but like the buttons on a blouse or whatever.
You don't know. No one needs to do that. That's crazy.
I do. Well, so
that was insane. If a guy was like, "Allow me, miss," with
no.
I
Like,
got it from you. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay, so truth be told, my girlfriend wears like a lot of pajamas and they're all buttoned up. So then it's just like, so for me, I'm just like, boop, 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 boop. And then she's like, stop it. And I go, boop, 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 boop. And she goes, would you fucking please stop doing that? I go, no problem. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, so a woman is telling you no, stop, and you go,
but it's my girlfriend. You can do whatever you want. And then I go from the bottom up. I go, boop, boop, boop. And then she goes, stop that. And then I go from the bottom down, boop, 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 boop. And then,
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is it a question?
Jonah is so funny. He was just like, truth be told, my girlfriend wears pajamas. And I was like, so brave. Sorry.
Question for you. Is it a red flag if a guy can take a bra off too fast?
No.
Oh.
No.
But to me, that always meant that you've had practice and you know how to do that. To me was always like, you're a whore. Back in the day, that's what
But the guy's a whore.
Yes, the guy's a whore.
Okay.
Yes, like, oh, you know how to do this. Well, I'm thinking of high school times. When a guy in high school was able to do that quick. I used to be like, that's probably because he...
Like, to you quick?
No, like, a girl would tell you,
Oh,
and then
okay.
she would explain, well, he knew how to take my bra off.
Yeah.
Oh, really? How fast? Like, oh, so fast. I didn't even notice. And I'm like...
I didn't even notice. That's crazy.
Probably means he practiced on some other girls, and they'd be like...
Oh.
And then, truth be told, that's what happened. So then...
And he's like, truth be told, actually, my mom helped me
started
learn.
Going around, be like, maybe we got to slow down on taking off the bras, man.
Yeah.
We kind of like all agreed that.
So now the guys are like, oh, I don't even know how to do anything like this.
Yeah. Oh, no.
A couple tugs.
Yeah.
You know, don't just go.
Yeah.
Couple tugs.
What about the one-hander?
I can
Hot.
do that one-handed, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's hot.
Hot, very hot.
Oh.
To answer that question as an adult, it would never be weird. I would never even think about it. If a guy did it too quickly, I'd be like, well done.
Yeah.
Shake his hand.
Yeah. What's
move on.
worse, too fast or too slow? Too slow, right?
Too slow is worse.
Because it gets awkward to a point where you're like, okay.
And then you just go like, you want me to do it? And like, no, I got it. And you're like, for sure.
That's why I think bras should have the little button like a seatbelt.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
just comes right out.
I think you should have
yeah.
a pair of scissors on you at all times.
Scissor it. Gotta get that up quick. I'm like, yeah.
Let me get
Scissor it up.
But back in high school, that was like when we were all high schoolers, it's like, okay, well, how do you know how to do that? But like as an adult, it's like, maybe you should probably know how to.
I'm like, this is going to be great. If you took this off quickly, you know what you're doing. Let's go. No one was taking my bra off in high school. So I wouldn't.
Aww.
Sorry for your loss.
Sorry.
Jonah was 400 pounds,
So people
I wasn't.
were or weren't taking off your bra.
I'm gonna
To take off my bra. Yeah.
I'm somehow gonna segue Fat Jonah into this podcast somehow.
That's great. You just did.
As long as it's not Indiana Jones.
Okay, Deanna's approved.
Yeah. Fat Jonah was named after the dog, actually.
Oh no.
That was good. I like it.
So they're going a little bit more about, when they want to go down on someone, it's not my favorite thing on the menu. I'll order it,
Did
from
Austin
time
ever
to
tell
time.
you how fat I was?
What? No.
I was so fat I could have been the boulder in Raiders.
I thought that you said you didn't want to talk about this.
No, I just wanted to bring another Indiana movie.
You ruined. I was really excited for what Deanna's bringing up because
I'm sorry.
I want a clip of this.
Okay. I'm sorry. That's my fault.
I only give head to get head.
Yes.
Yes, there was like that. The end of the discussion was like, I only do this so that they go down on me, and that's I really liked that conversation, or like that they brought that up because it does feel very tit for tat, and that like
It should be tit for tat.
yeah,
Right.
for sure,
Right.
And I'm never like, if someone goes down on me, I'm not like, well, and down I go, but I'm not keeping score.
So you do that voice?
Yeah, and I go,
Out and down I go, sure. Yeah.
It's a snorkel.
Yeah.
I go under the sea. Yeah.
Can't really go down.
And I go, well, I need to repay you. Yeah. We'll get plenty of stuff out of the way, but it is like, if I'm always going down on someone and they never go down on me, guess what's going to stop? Like, absolutely.
Yeah.
That like, I haven't.
Have you ever done the opposite where someone did and you're like, thanks? It's like top, thank you. It's top, thanks.
Totally. Like,
really?
Not like when I'm consistently like sleeping with someone, but there's been plenty of times where someone has gone down on me and then we just hook up and then that's it. I mean,
That's fine.
Hey, if it ends and if you're gonna come, it's fine.
Right.
In my book, that's a win.
It's a win.
Yeah. That
You both are getting it.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was an interesting conversation of like, these women are doing this not because they like it, but because they're like, well, I know that in order for me to finish, I'm gonna need to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts, concerns?
I think it's very fair.
Do you only go down on women so they can go down on you?
No.
No.
How dare you say that?
Why? Who have you been talking to?
Right. For the tug of war is more for me being like, okay, down I go. And I do it to myself. Down I go.
Yeah, has your girlfriend ever pushed your head down?
You do the elevator bit where it looks like you're on an elevator?
Yeah, where I just go down, or I go down the stairs like this, down there, or I do the escalator thing.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Honestly, I would love that. I think that would be really funny. If like someone I was dating was just like, all right, there you go down. I'd be like, here I go. This is how that feels.
I'm so anti-bits during sex. You can't.
Oh yeah,
don't do
I'm
it.
not thinking of doing bits. No. Has anyone tried to do bits with you?
Well, this is a thing in my solo show, but someone once did call me a funny slut, and I was like, I'll leave. I'll leave right now.
Yeah.
Before I do that, yeah. Before I'm funny, get the hell out of here. We're talking about, you only give head to get head. But,
no, I think, I mean, I enjoy doing that. I think it's fun. Like,
yeah, it's like a Choco Taco.
It's like a Choco Taco, you know?
But do you think that it is, like, do you expect it back, though?
That's it, yeah.
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
A lot of people can act like they like it, but my question is, do you actually like doing it, or do you like it because then
this is coming? You feel like this is coming in return.
What's your thoughts on that?
No, we asked you.
Okay, no, I will answer. Yeah.
Well, I was known as a muncher back in.
Oh, okay, I don't want to talk about this anymore. The muncher.
You know that story.
That you're a muncher.
That's what I was called.
Well,
because you weren't taking bras out fast enough.
No, because back in the day. In 7th grade, specifically.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no! I hate how this conversation is starting.
Okay. 7th grade.
Yeah, but
what?
Without me knowing that, like, it was customary that, like, then the other way would happen. I would just do it and be like, "I did a good job."
Oh yeah.
That would be that. So then everybody in the school known. That's why they gave me that name. Apparently, behind me, I found that out when I was moving away.
Oh no!
Of course, you always find out when you move away too.
Yeah,
You're like, you were saying what about me?
Huh?
Yeah.
And like, I just didn't know. So like, I went 2 whole full years of.
It's just only giving.
Only giving, not ever expecting back. So
yeah.
I can genuinely wholeheartedly say I like doing it.
Wow.
Because I earned my stripes of like, I didn't know.
Going down on 7th graders.
He goes, most of my fondest memories is when I went down on 7th grade.
Yeah, no, I've earned my stripes. So I've kissed plenty of 7th graders.
Yeah, right.
Picked up in like freshman year high school.
That is.
And sophomore year.
So when you have a girlfriend now and someone goes, wow, you're good at that. You're like, thanks, I got good practice in 7th grade.
Jonah,
yes.
I used to say that.
Oh my
I would then
God.
segue into that story, and then that story always killed because they'd be like, "That's really fascinating."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we had different lives, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then, like, the idea is that I found out because guys was like, "Yeah, man, yeah, she sucked my dick," and then I'm like, "Oh," and then did you do it? And, no, that's disgusting. The amount of guys in my high school I knew were like, "That's disgusting."
Yeah.
I'm like,
I never understood that. I never understood like that's disgusting. That to me makes no sense at all.
Well,
like, you think a fucking dick in your mouth is fun?
Yeah, you think. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, so those are.
And guys are smelly.
Yes.
Like
teenage guys.
All guys.
They're sweaty. Yeah.
Yeah, they're sweaty and they're smelly and they don't take care of themselves and they just like gross.
And you want me to do what?
Yeah.
And you expect me to do what to you?
Yeah. And they're like, oh, I don't ever do that to a girl. Dude, it's gay. I'm like,
again,
it's not.
I'm not the best person to ask, but like I genuinely am asking, like, is it because you expect a transaction or do you genuinely be like, I'm giddy to do it?
Are you asking both of us?
Giddy to do it for the transaction.
I'm giddy to do it.
Yeah. I feel like not to bring you out of the 7th grade haze, but like as an adult, it is like, it should, I know we already talked about this before, but like do it if you want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It feels, you'd be bad at it if you go in it with like, well, I guess I gotta go. I guess I gotta go do that. No one's going to have a good time.
Right.
You're going to hate it. They're going to hate it.
Right. And you can tell when someone's like not really into it. They're just doing it because they feel like you want it or whatever. You're just like, this is worse.
Yeah.
This to me is worse than not.
Yeah.
Just don't. Yeah. Like, it's okay.
You know what? We're all set. Thanks.
You're like it's like take a word back up. No, I want to keep doing it. No. Stop. Like that.
That's funny. The opposite. Come
on. But I side with Deanna. I think it's
on all issues.
On all issues. She's right. She's always right.
On all further issues, Jonah sides with me.
I've agreed. You said that like I was
no, I know.
Position.
No,
we
I was
are
saying that like I
now.
thought you were asking me as well because I thought that the three of us are involved in this podcast,
Okay.
but now I'm finding out that my opinion means nothing because Deanna's always right.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Okay.
It took you. This is the 7th episode. Just took you now to figure that out.
I always knew.
No.
You know, I always knew.
So now let's move forward. Samantha is out.
They're at a date. They're at dinner. Were you there?
Oh, yeah. They're out to dinner. And Samantha, I wrote down Samantha looks gorgeous in a purple dress. I don't know what the dress looks like, but when we're talking about fashion, I was like, God, she's stunning.
Yeah.
So they're out to dinner, the four of them, it's like her one night away from Big, and like they're all having a good time.
He had work plans.
Yes.
She thinks.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And they're having a good time, and she's happy to be with her friends. And they leave, and who does she see but Big, very obviously on a date.
With a fucking hoe.
That was insane. So she goes over to say hi, and then she brings him aside, and she's like, "Are you on a date?" He's like, "Yeah." And
which I will say it's good that he was honest.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy that he was shocked, and that both of them had such polar opposite reactions. That he was like, "Yeah, we're seeing other people," and she was like, "We are
you're
not."
on a work date. He goes, "I said I was on a dinner date."
Yes, I was like, I was on a hot date. Yeah,
I said I had a dinner thing.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like a way to word it where you're like,
absolutely.
Like I'm going on a date, but I don't want to tell
There's
you that
no way that he doesn't know exactly what he's doing.
Right.
You know?
Because he's been there before.
Yes.
This is his MO.
Yes.
Because it's a move too that probably makes her more into him because he's showing that he's wanted. This is a mystery technique, right?
Yes.
This is showing that you're high worth.
Because he's going out, he can fuck anybody. He's going out, he's meeting other girls. And also Carrie was like, how do you have other time to see other girls? We see each other all the time, which is a great point. But Mr. Big is a dog.
Right.
So
and also those girls seem like they specifically go to the same restaurants.
Yeah.
So like, you know what you're doing.
Yes.
Right.
Do you think that he wanted to be caught? Not caught, but like he wanted
I think he wanted like, yeah.
Not that he would know that Carrie would see him, but like the chances he's at a high profile restaurant.
If this was happening in real life, I would probably say that guy for sure wanted you to see that he's wanted by other people.
Man,
has it ever happened to you, or have you ever done that to somebody else?
Never. I've never seen if I'm seeing a couple different people, I'm very upfront with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's nobody that, you know, if they think that we're monogamous when we are not. Like that's a whole conversation, and that needs to be a very clear conversation. Mm-hmm. And this couple has no communication skills.
True.
That they're just like, what do they fucking talk about? They're just kissing in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
And you're not saying not like, what are we? But like, hey, just checking in because we're fucking all the time.
Right.
Are you still fucking other bitches? Yes or no?
Yes or no? Just need to know. And also, I have the right to know because you stick your dick inside.
Yes.
Right.
And the fact that Carrie Bradshaw can't have that conversation with Mr. Big, it's like that she just assumed, that's your fault, bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're so bad at communications, but one's in business and the other is a fucking writer.
Yes.
And they can't communicate. That's like your job.
They can't talk to each other.
Your job is to communicate. Both of your jobs are there to communicate with other people.
What do you guys even do all day if not talking to each other? Anyway, so she's like, okay, great. And then
you're talking for 4 hours a day. What are you talking about?
And then she kind of has this attitude of just like, oh yeah, that's so cool. I'm actually, for sure. We're good. She immediately turns it off, and then the friends leave. And if I was with my friends and that happened, if I was Samantha or Miranda or Charlotte and that happened to my friend, there would be a crime scene at the restaurant. That is insane. The fact that they just walked, they were like, all right, girls, let's go. Like, no, there would be a full scene.
Yeah.
There would be a whole thing. And also, I would never let my friend go back out with this guy. Right. The fact that she caught him doing this after she just spent the whole date talking about how great he is and how this and that. And then they see him on a date.
He's different.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that they're still going to be like, dude, huge red flag, giant red flag. Man. Have you ever not run into like someone that you're also seeing? Oh wait, we did talk about this. Because you did see someone, but you like pushed this, you were seeing somebody.
That was more of I'm the asshole. I was seeing, we weren't serious, but I was just kind of like seeing two people at one time. And then of course they lived in the same neighborhood. So we're walking down. Yeah. we're Laugh Factories are walking down the street. And then I see the other person coming by and I was like, oh God. And then I gotta go looking for records at 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
But I will say that like I don't think I've ever caught anybody on another date. I don't think anyone's ever caught me on I've never gotten to that level where I'm actually dating two people at once.
Yeah.
To that level.
Yeah. Where someone thinks that they're monogamous with you.
Yeah. Or I gave them the thought to think that. I gave them the reason to think that.
Yeah.
But I will say that a friend of ours, a mutual friend of ours, that happened to, and I was with him, or I wasn't with him. I heard about it, and it's very funny.
You have to tell me who it is.
Yeah, I'll tell you afterwards.
Yeah.
And
then I'll text anyone who asks me.
Yeah, it's just like, he's pretty open about it, but it was just like, he starts seeing this girl, and then he's like, of course, this is how guys work, right? He's like talking to me, and he's just like, I don't know, man. Like, I think I just gave it away. I don't know, man. I just think like, he goes, I don't know, man. Like, I just think like, I don't know if I like her. Like, she's really cute and stuff like that. But I don't know. Like, I was kind of excited today that like she called. We're supposed to go on a date, but she called and she was not feeling good or whatever. And then I was meeting up with him after this. Okay. So then our friend at the time worked at the Chicago sports. What's that? The
athletic
club. That's Chicago Athletic Club, right?
Okay.
Which is like in a hotel, so it's a lot of like people from out of town there.
Yeah.
And he goes to meet up with his friend who's bartending, and guess what? That girl's there on another date. Yeah. And they've been talking for like a few weeks now.
Oh.
And then he's just like, what the fuck?
So she canceled a date.
She canceled a date, said she was sick to go on another date.
I love this girl.
I know. And this is when he's just like, I don't know. Like, I don't think it's. And then that happens. They leave. I show up. I'm pretty sure this is the same day. I show up. He tells me a story. I laugh a little. Yeah. And then he's like, I don't know. I just like really liked her. And I'm just like,
no, you didn't.
No, you didn't. See, this is the Mr. Big thing. Yeah. We're like, you only are thinking that because someone else is interested in it. Right? Yeah.
She does. I mean, I feel like she's into Big.
Right.
But like seeing him out on this date, I think like really ignited that like, no, I'm going to win type situation.
Yeah. Fuck. Who's this girl? I'm better than this girl.
Yeah.
Right.
She's not.
This guy's a playboy. And then she's back at her place smoking and pacing.
And she starts writing. Mm-hmm. Jonah, I know we already talked about this. This is the beginning of my least favorite thing that Carrie Bradshaw does. She sticks her fucking tongue out when she's doing anything. Right. She literally sits down to the computer and goes like, what the fuck is that? That is not, and it's like no one has ever done that. And it's like when she's thinking, she's like, and I couldn't help but wonder, put your tongue back in your mouth. This is not an acting choice. It's so weird.
So interesting. My tongue can't stay in its mouth.
It's so annoying. I hate it. It takes me out of it. I hate this show so much. Why are you doing that?
I don't know.
Sarah Jessica Parker doesn't do that in any other like show, movie, anything else that she's in. Carrie Bradshaw does it all the time. And I brought this up to my friends, and my friend just went, yeah, she's a tongue actress. And I was like, that's not a fucking thing. How dare you? How dare you try and justify it? We're like, that's kind of what she does. I'm like, it can't be what she does.
No, because we just saw them kiss and she didn't do it then. She's not a tongue actress.
So then she's like, I'm going to write about this, about monogamy. Is monogamy too much to expect?
Right, too much to expect.
We do some, cut to some like to camera interviews.
Which I love because guess what? Todd Barry.
So random.
Yeah, I love when I see like kind of comedians that I love when they're like new and this is probably like his first like whatever
on camera.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, I'm into monogamy, but it doesn't count with prostitutes.
Exactly.
Or something. And I was like, ugh.
You know, the reactions or the different things that people were saying was all just like, it just felt very cliche of like, monogamy, but I love to fuck around. And it was just like, I really don't think that people feel this way, you know, or maybe felt this way in the 90s. Oh, you told me everybody's cheating on everybody? That can't be the case.
I like the guy that goes, yeah, of course I'm monogamous.
Dude, we'll take it again.
Can we take that again?
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, of course I'm only with my girlfriend. He goes, what else have you heard?
Yeah.
What have you heard? Which I love that. Yeah. I love that. Like,
yeah, that was good.
That's my favorite lie, and then I just proved you that I did lie. Is that like, I've never cheated on you. Who told you that? What have you heard?
Yeah,
like,
yes.
Well, don't ask that second part.
Hey,
what?
why?
Ask me that.
Who told you that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just felt kind of like it was some of the stuff that was funny, but I was also like, this is so unnecessary to get these people's takes, especially because we're gonna go into the different types of cheating, not cheating, in so many different ways. Like even like the next part, Samantha is getting a new apartment. And she's seeing an apartment with this one woman, and the lady was like, just a reminder, you're only seeing apartments with me. And then it comes to find out that she's like cheating on her broker with the other broker, but she's also having sex with that guy. Yeah. That I was just like, okay, all right, good job. We did it. We're cheating in every sense of the word. All right, good job,
here's
guys.
Here's a bat.
Yeah.
Right. And here's my idea. I'm going to beat the fuck. Yeah, right.
Man.
What's your thoughts on the monogamy thing?
Monogamy's great.
Yeah?
Yes, absolutely.
Did you look into the camera just to make sure that you got that?
Why? Who told you?
You just were like, monogamy's great.
Why? What have you heard?
There's no wrong answer here.
If you're both on the same page about it, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to be on the same page. Like, there's such a difference between, monogamy and open relationships and casually dating a couple different people.
Yeah.
It's like,
I just feel like the only safe way is casually dating.
Yeah.
If you're going to involve other people,
that's
right?
Yeah. I mean, some people can be open. You have to be so communicative about it. You have to be on the same page with every single person. Like,
have you ever tried?
Not in any of like my relationships, but
would you ever?
I feel like that'd be case by case. Yeah. You'd have to really like, I don't know, if I was seeing somebody and they came to me, like, let's say I'm monogamous with somebody and then they're just like, I feel like I want to open this relationship up. At first I'd be like, why? Who? And how dare you? No, I feel like that would be a big conversation. That's like,
Well, what's hard about that is when you're like, well, I'm not comfortable with that. Then it's like, well, now you're just going to cheat on me.
Exactly.
Right. So now it's like, we're going to break up.
Kind of a means to an end. Yeah. If that comes after if you've been in a relationship for a long time and someone's like, we should like, just see what it's like to open. I'm like, well.
Has that ever ended well?
Literally.
Right.
No.
That's just like you're prolonging it.
It either has to start open and that's how you go, or like, I don't know, man. Would you ever?
No, I don't have it in me.
I don't have the time.
Well, I don't have the time anymore. But like, I think that part of me is over 20s, because I definitely, the people that now know this, but I had an issue cheating when I was young, just because I wasn't, I just wasn't, I shouldn't have been in relationships because I was at a stage where I'm like, I'm finally getting a lot of attention from people. And then I needed that, but then I just didn't want to break up with my girlfriend at the time. Yeah. And like, this was before like open relationships are really a thing, but I don't think I would have ever wanted that. And looking back, I'm very, I'm not ashamed that I did it, but I'm very ashamed that I did that to somebody. That makes sense?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now I just could, there's no way. I had no interest in that at all. Like if I'm with somebody and like I'm in a pretty serious relationship now and I'm so happy and I just don't want to, I don't care. Like I don't need attention from somebody else.
It anymore. Changes like to when you're in a different, like a monogamous relationship. It's like, I don't even like, I don't know, not to be like, I don't even see other guys. Like I'm just like, I only have eyes for you. Right. But like it just seems maybe you're not interested. You're not interested in that.
Yeah. I think this is like helpful because like we still talk about like, oh, that person's hot. Like, like, oh, this person's like, oh, dude, that friend of yours like so hot or like whatever. But it's never like, oh, fuck that. But it's just like, it's like you're comfortable enough to have these conversations where you're like, yeah, of course you're still like look at other people, but like that doesn't mean I don't like go that way.
That's so funny because with people that I'm dating, when they bring up like, oh, something like this date I went on once, I'm always like, excuse me? Yeah. You went on a date once with somebody else? Or like, oh, me and my ex. I'm like, I never want to hear about this. Right? I never, ever.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry that didn't work out. That used to be my big thing. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry that didn't work out. Yeah. And I always meant it sarcastically, but there's still a little in there where it was just like, fuck you.
Why is this the conversation you need to be having with me?
Yeah.
Have the conversation with somebody else.
Yeah.
God, this is such like an old story about my ex. We were dating and we had just started dating. And he said something about like his ex-girlfriend and how like it was a very tumultuous relationship and that sometimes he missed the craziness. And I remember sitting across from him and be like, do you just tell me that you missed your ex-girlfriend? What? I was like, and he's like, no. It's just like, she was like this and sometimes she was like that. And I was like, oh, I can be crazy. Don't worry. I can be crazy.
And he's like,
but
I can tell.
Like, did you mistake me for your frat brother? Like, why would you say that to me? I'll kill you. Like, what is going on? That I was just saying, I was like, I couldn't believe, but yeah,
would you still act like that now? This is 2 weeks ago.
No.
I always thought it was weird when
I never want to hear like, I don't know. It's just me of like, oh yeah, this person's so beautiful. I'm like, interesting. And to me, I think that's interesting that you would dare think another woman is beautiful. Like, what the fuck do I care? It's just little things.
I'm glad you can catch that.
Yeah. And then I go, LOL, I was kidding. I was literally kidding. God, you're so sensitive.
Yeah, seriously. And then you're never talking to her again, by the way. Yeah. Oh, really? You hooked up in college?
Wait, so your doctor's a woman. I actually hate that. Why do you need go see a guy doctor?
Yeah. Oh, you just need to go look at your dick all the time?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, really? You're worried about your ball being swole? Okay, that's okay. Clearly you want somebody to touch it.
Cool.
I never understood the people that were in really serious relationships where the other person gets upset that their ex gets married.
That is crazy.
That's fucking weird. I never understood why people are just like, I can't believe they got married. And it's just like, and sometimes it's always, they got married before me. Oh. Or they're upset that they got married.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I don't.
You've been with this person for 4 years.
Yeah. Also, if like you break up, like if the relationship is over, like go on.
Go on.
What the fuck do I care?
Yeah. I've always been happy. Like my ex just got married and I was like, good.
Were you invited?
No.
Oh God. I wish you would have told me. We could have crashed the wedding.
Yeah. That would have been fun. Would you ever go to an ex's wedding?
Yeah.
Have you?
No.
Okay.
But I would.
Okay.
In a red hot dress. Charming the pants off of everybody.
Yeah.
That would be.
And you're like, oh, I'm sorry. I just met John Mayer on Raya. He's with me right now.
Oh, who, me?
Oh, who, me?
Thriving, actually. Thanks for asking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just drop my third time winning to Chicago?
Oh, God, I would never. My award that they didn't give me. So now Carrie is out at a bar with Stanford, and they're drinking Cosmos. This is the first time we've seen a Cosmo in Sex and the City.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
Whoa.
Pretty excited.
Should
And
we start checking Cosmos while we do this?
we could.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
She's talking to him, and Cosmo, not Cosmo. Stanford's like, oh, monogamy is out of fashion. That's basically his take. And then he introduces
Those are the people that do it right. The gays,
those gays.
they're very good at being in serious relationships and not being monogamous.
Yeah.
It's almost incredible.
They're good at it.
Yeah. All
Something
of
to
my gay friends that are like either married or whatever, they're fucking everybody.
Yeah.
And they just love each other and it's great.
And then they can just go back.
And just go back.
And it's so chill. Yeah. Could never be me.
Could never be.
So then we are introduced to Jared, who is one of Stanford's friends, who is played by Justin Theroux.
Yeah.
A young Justin Theroux with spiky hair and a real douchey character.
Yeah, I wrote Carrie's out with his gay character, Stanford, with her gay friend, Stanford. He's against monogamy. And then I wrote, another gay friend comes in. And then I just wrote, oh, he's not gay. Are we sure he's not gay? And then I go, oh, this guy's hitting on her. But I thought he was gay. That's what I wrote.
Yeah. I think he's just in the 90s.
Yeah.
That look. So he comes up and he like already knows who Carrie Bradshaw is.
Yeah.
And he goes, nice shit. Yeah, I read your article. Nice shit.
What is that?
Why would you say that?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Why
Nice
would you do
shit.
that? Yeah.
Right. It's what a weird thing to say. Like, hey, I love your stand-up. Good shit up there.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, I hate that.
Cool. And then she's like impressed by him a little bit. I don't know.
God,
and then he says something like, oh, you should write about me, which is another like,
this guy's full of himself. It's clearly like another fuckboy that she can like, this is going to be nothing for me. And it's just like a clear, I'm going to make Mr. Big jealous.
Yeah, right.
Type thing. And I thought it was interesting. Oh, so did I ever tell you the story? I don't think I've talked about this on this podcast, but like my friend of mine is a DJ and a female DJ. You know her actually. And
the DJ was a woman. Interesting.
And DJ's a woman. And she was at a wedding, DJing a wedding. And then she couldn't hear. And she thought this guy was asking for a song. And she's like, I'm sorry, what are you saying to me? And he goes, cool tits.
No.
Yeah.
What?
She goes, I'm sorry, what'd you say? He goes, I said you have cool tits. And then she's like, okay. And then he just walked away.
So he doubled down. He's like, no, you simply
cool tits.
Because maybe in the first second you're like, I'm going to say this and she's going to think it's so cool. And then she can't hear me. You go, no, I'm going to say.
Yeah, cool tits.
Golly.
Not like, oh God, I love those tits. Oh God, you know what's great about them? They're so cool. Those tits have sunglasses on. They're so.
And you think
cool.
that would also be a cool thing to say to a stranger?
Yeah, cool tits.
Hey, I just wanted to say your tits are so cool.
Yeah, and he goes back to his friends. He goes, you know what? In 4 years, she's gonna be DJing our own wedding. And I'm gonna talk up to her. I'm gonna go up to her and I said the best thing ever. Cool
I got
tits.
the best opening line. Cool tits. Nice shit.
Nice shit.
Yeah. God. And then he ends the conversation with ciao. He also said something about being groovy.
Yeah.
Oh, he invited them to a party. He said he's going to put them on the list. The party's going to be very groovy. And he goes, ciao. And I was like, I hate every single thing about this guy. Right. Everything. So Carrie hasn't talked to Big in a couple of days.
Is this a Carrie thing where something bad happens and she's like, I'm just going to go get fucked by somebody else?
Absolutely. She acts out. Okay. Absolutely.
Right.
One bad thing happens to her and she's just like, well, how can I rub his face in it?
Yeah. And this girl gives advice to thousands of people.
Yes. Mm-hmm. This is why the early 2000s were so fucked up, because we were listening to Carrie Bradshaw. Big calls from the car and he's like, hey, I haven't heard you. Are we okay? Are we good? And she goes, yeah, we're good. And then he says, I miss you, baby. Mm-hmm. Which I think is too far. I think he knows what he did and he's trying to like, oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, girlie, I miss you.
We're still going on a date, right?
Hey, baby. Mm-hmm. How are you? Especially he knows. He hasn't talked to you. They went from talking all the time and then they haven't talked in like, what, 4 days, 5 days?
Which is kind of good. I mean, that's a good like power dynamic change for her, right?
Yeah.
But
I don't even think that he's calling with like his hat in his hand. I think he's calling to be like, well, gotta apologize to Carrie, this dumb bitch.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That like she thinks that she has the power, but she doesn't.
Yeah.
He does.
Has anyone ever really apologized to you with their hat in their hand?
No.
Like, have you ever gotten a guy who's just like, miss,
no, but I have gotten an apology of like, it feels so like, but I am a simple fool. In front of you, a glowing star. Like I have gotten that.
Oh, that's
when I'm
fun.
like, you dog.
Okay.
Yeah. So then she's like still going to go on the date with Big. Mm-hmm.
She goes to dinner with Miranda.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And who do they see?
Skipper walks up.
On a date.
With a hot girl. This dumb dork piece of shit.
He pulls.
Is pulling.
Yeah.
Like a Vogue model?
Beautiful.
What does he do again?
Yes. Who knows? I think he's also a writer or he does something.
Yeah.
With Carrie.
And so awkward. Miranda's being a shithead.
And she's immediately so jealous. Mm-hmm. And I mean, where was Skipper in these past couple episodes? It's not like we had Skipper is not even in the anything.
Yeah, and she started dating somebody else.
Yeah, and she's just like, wait, Skipper is actually the guy. You hate Skipper. We all hate Skipper. He's so...
Yeah, it's just that he was so into her that she was just like, ugh, this guy's so gross. And then she's like, wait, other people like him?
Because she threw him to the side.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you
been there for sure. Yeah. With unappealing people.
Do you want to talk about that?
What about it? They unappealing people go on dates, and I'm like, wait, no. Mm-hmm. Wait, if you're going on a date with somebody else, why aren't you telling me how great and wonderful I am? And me going, ugh. But that's a me issue that never works out. Mm-hmm. So then they leave and Miranda's like aghast at Carrie. That's like, can you believe Skipper was out on a date?
Yeah.
Carrie's like, yeah, I guess. She's like, ugh.
He's like, you broke up with him, of course.
Yes, of course he's out on a date. What I don't believe is that in New York City, the biggest city, that they are running into each other all the time. Big is running into Carrie, Miranda is running into Skipper. Like
it's chaos theory.
That
from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
I know it, but I don't know it. I know what it is of like it's all gonna happen.
Give me your hand. Can we get a glass of water? And then so like you think no. So I actually watched. I was making a joke about Jurassic Park just because the Indiana Jones thing, but I did actually watch a thing on Dateline years ago, and they were talking about what chaos theory was, and basically I don't know exactly what it is, but the experiment they did is they had 10 people in New York or 5 people in New York, and they just said go find each other, and then they just walked around the city, and they all ended up finding each other. Or it's just like you just end up just like through whatever. It's just like if you don't want to run into somebody, you'll run into them.
That's
like
spooky.
Chaos theory. Yeah,
that's chaotic.
It is.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I don't want to believe that, and I don't think it's true.
Yeah.
So
but it happens here.
Sorry, it happens here twice in one episode.
Right?
Be real.
Be real.
Skipper then takes his gorgeous model date home where they start having sex. Yay, finally a Skipper sex scene. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Where he's not begging at Miranda's feet. And she calls him. Honestly, fuck off, Miranda. Like, oh, why would you do that? To call him back, oh, hey, so good to see you tonight. Like,
right.
Be an adult.
Well, they're in the middle of having sex, and then he answers the phone while he's inside of her.
Men are dogs. All right. And he goes, sorry, I just need to get this. And I feel bad for this woman wwho clearly has no self-respect. That she's just like, get the fuck off of me.
I wanted him to grab the phone. Hey, sorry, let me get this. And he reaches the phone, and you hear like, because he gets out of her. Like, see what I mean? Like, make it real.
Maybe that's just like. Have you ever answered the phone during sex? Or like not during, but like stop to be like, gotta get this.
Yes. I have.
Wow.
But I think it was like, hey, just let you know, I have to answer this if this happens.
Oh, okay.
It was that. Yes.
What was it, like a DoorDash delivery?
It was for the census.
Hang on a second. Yeah. I'll be right back.
And they're like, are you homosexual? I'm like, well, I'm still hard, so I think I am. I think I'm not.
You're like, I don't know. What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? What are you up to?
Literally, what
have you?
No.
Has anybody on you?
No, and I would have absolutely got my shit and walked out the door.
Really?
That is so disrespectful.
Okay. And I think this is also like, I've probably been dating for a while
now.
Yeah.
Right. But the phone has rung, but it's never like, also the fact that the phone was right on top of the bed, I also thought was kind of crazy.
It's weird.
Yeah. So he answers the phone, talks to Miranda, and Miranda's like, I want you back, in so many words. And he's like, for sure. And then he breaks up with this woman while he's still inside of her.
While he's still inside of her.
Yeah.
And she says, you're going to break up. Doesn't she say you're going to break up while you're still inside of me?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is so, and like, for whatever.
Also, why are you talking to somebody with just your dick inside of someone?
Yeah, right. That's so crazy.
He's not thrusting or anything. He's just sitting there soaking it up. Just being like.
On the phone with Miranda. Like,
yeah.
That's like, I know.
Vogue model?
What? With this woman? Yes.
Yeah.
Come on.
What?
Don't do that. Don't do this to her. I know we talked about this before of like the writers will write about something if it has happened to someone specifically. And I do think that this is kind of the thing that has happened. That was crazy enough that someone brought it and they were like, oh my God, my friend got broken up with while he was still inside of her.
Right.
They're like, we're writing that into the show.
For sure.
And for whatever grace we gave Skipper of like, oh, he's such like a, he's just a little puppy dog, good guy, douchebag. That was like, oh, why do this to Skipper? Mm-hmm. So I wrote down, Skipper, you dog. Mm-hmm. Also, I wrote down there's too much moaning in that sex scene. Way too much. Like bad acting moaning.
Right.
So
let me see Charlotte. She's with that guy, blowjob pusher. Mm-hmm. And then that's when she asks if like they can just be with each other. She has to be monogamous with them. Are we just gonna be with each other? He says, of course. Yes. Right. Which is like that's one of those things too. That just like you didn't really need that, you know. But it's in the show.
Yeah.
Because then we cut to Mr. Big again, and then they're at a party.
Yes, they're out on their date.
And then a girl comes up and kisses Mr. Big and asks about her passport. On the lips. In front of a date,
crazy.
clearly a date. Right.
What?
Yeah. And then asks about her passport.
Where's my passport?
Never
in 1 million years. Like, there's so many things that if this happened, I would be so out the door. Mm-hmm. One, you're going on a date with this guy and he's taking you to a dinner party. Like, that also felt like a weird vibe. He's fucking
half the people there.
Literally. Right. And this woman comes up, throws herself on you, kisses you on the lips. We've already established that he's seeing other people, but to do it so blatantly in front of you, fuck off.
I know.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Come on.
I know. And it's just like whatever. Then he introduces to his friends.
Yes.
And he calls her Julia.
Oh, yeah. The friend is like, I know Julia.
Oh, yeah, Julia. And then she's like, no. And he's like, oh.
Yeah. Carrie, and then she kind of has like that explosion on, no, she like takes him aside and she's just like, what are we doing? Mm-hmm. Are we dating? Like,
understandable.
Yeah. And she has this like weird conversation with the friend, weird conversation with Big through the friend of like, no, I'm just one of the many different people that he's blah, blah, blah. And it's like, ooh, put that friend in a weird situation.
Yeah.
When you can just talk to him in real life like an adult. He's standing right next to you.
Yeah. And it almost seems like you're proving a point or whatever. I've been there. Like I started talking to this girl and she was a bartender and then she like, hey, come to the bar and hang out. I'm like, okay. And I went to the bar and I had a couple drinks and started getting busy. And then she was just like, and we literally, like, this is maybe the third time we've ever talked. Mm-hmm. And then she was just like, hey, I'm going to get cut soon. Do you want to stay? And we'll go out after. And I was like, yeah, sure. That's fine. And then I was like meeting all of her bar friends, right? And I'm being nice and like, I'm fucking, and then she was like, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to get cut soon. And then it ended up being like a few hours. So I waited. Mm-hmm. And then we go out to the bar. She's fucking hammered. And then it must have been some guy that she was also talking to or whatever shows up. And then she's like, talking to him the whole night, not the whole night, but like majority of the night. And she's very drunk and she's like being clearly like flirty.
Yeah.
With him, which I'm like, I'm not upset, but I'm just like, then why ask me out?
Literally. Yeah.
Right. So then I go home with her and then the next morning it was like kind of the same conversation where I was just like, hey, like we're not dating. You can do whatever you want. And I'm not upset about it, but it's like, don't invite me out if I have to like put up with that. That almost felt like you did that, not on purpose, but it almost felt like, I don't know, power move or whatever it was, but it's like, if you want to have fun, go have fun. Like, we're not together. Like, do whatever you want. But like, it just felt rude.
It is a power move on Big's side. Like, he knew exactly what he was doing. Yeah, to like take her out and like, oh, there are chances that this girl might be here. Was she like, yeah, totally, or?
She was like, yeah, I understand. Like, I get it. I'm sorry if it made you feel comfortable. I mean, she was cool about it, but it was just like,
the fuck are we doing?
What are we doing? Yeah. And again, I was like, listen, I'm not mad. Like, I'm not jealous. I don't care. I just don't.
I just met you. Yeah.
I just met you. Like, you're able to do whatever you want. I just was like,
don't waste my time.
Yeah. I waited I think I ended up waiting 5 hours for get off at work. Yeah. So it's like.
And then she gets off and she's, throwing herself on somebody else.
Yeah.
Throw yourself on me. Mm-hmm. So she's fighting with Big. She leaves him. She goes to the party with douchebag. What was his name? Jared. She goes to the party. At the same time, Skipper is hooking up with Miranda. And he's just like, oh, I'm so excited that we can finally be in a couple. And Miranda has to let him down for the, 1 millionth time to say like, no, we're just hooking up, whatever. She breaks his little heart again.
And he tells her I was inside of her when I broke up with her.
Yeah.
Which I was like, Skipper. I go, hey, Skipper, skip that, huh?
Yeah, skip that part, honey. Yeah. And also, find somebody else. Whoa. Sure.
Thank you. High five. High five.
Yeah, she just wants what she can have. And I think that really sets Miranda in a different light for Skipper. Hopefully he'll learn from his mistakes.
Yeah, but then he gets all butthurt about it.
I mean.
It's like, motherfucker, you were just dating somebody.
Yeah. You can find somebody else.
Right.
But he wants Miranda.
Yeah. You think he's going to call that girl back and be like, hey, sorry about the whole breaking up with you while I was inside of you.
Do you maybe think we could get back together and I could get back inside you?
Yeah. Right.
What do you think about that?
Right. And then she's like, is somebody else there? And he goes, yeah, I'm inside my friend Miranda right now.
God, yeah. I got to make a phone call. Charlotte's hooking up with that guy and she tells him again she doesn't want to go down on him. And he says, do it for me. Mm-hmm. He's pulling out all the tricks in the book.
Yeah.
You'll get used to it. And
then he says the shittiest of shitty comments.
Yeah.
He says something close to, I'm hoping to get a lot of blowjobs in the future, and I hope you're the one giving them.
I don't blame him for being like, this is what I want.
Right.
But then don't have it with Charlotte.
Right.
Yeah. He basically tells her, like, if you're not going to suck my dick, I'm going to get someone to suck my dick. That's not you. I'll be with you, but I'm going to get someone to do this.
Right.
Like.
Which is kind of a shitty way to say, like,
yeah.
I think that's what we do for each other. Like, you know what I mean? And it's crazy too, because then it's like, well, then why would I do that for you?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
So like, there's no fun for you.
Mm-hmm. No fun for me.
Yeah.
And I wrote down like, he's saying it in a bad way, but I do see where he's coming from.
Right.
And then she's like, well, then I'm out, basically. And he says, will you at least lick my balls? Which I thought was so funny.
There's a line in this show where I'm just like, whoa, I didn't even see that coming at all. And then they insinuate that his dog sucks his dick.
Yeah.
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Did you catch that too?
They did that in the beginning too, with the way the dog was sitting watching him.
Oh.
Dogs used to get peanut butter on that ball.
Yeah. I was like, are you normalizing that right now? Or is it just like, I just had my dog.
It's just yeah. Hey, I'll get somebody to lick my balls. It might be my dog.
That was written that way. I think whoever blocked that dog, I think their director was having fun. Like, let's make it seem like the dog waiting to suck his dick.
He's waiting in the wings.
Used to licking peanut butter off his balls.
Yeah. This is also during a time in a lot of movies and shows they talked about like, hey, it's okay if your dog sucks your dick.
Well, I just think they thought.
And you do think it's okay?
No, it's disgusting.
Oh.
There's no way that it would. You think a dog has like? Do you think a dog can actually suck a dick?
Yeah, I was about to ask that, Jonah.
It's gonna gnaw on it.
Do you really think a dog can make me cum? No.
It's like a horse with a carrot.
Oh my God.
That's all that's gonna be.
Oh, gone. Gone. And Charlotte walks out, which is good. She has self-respect. There's a lot of times in this episode specifically that I'm like, these women have no respect for themselves. And Charlotte is the one that's like, great. She's not going to settle for anything. I think that's kind of the redeeming part of her, that she is this woman that's like, she wants love and marriage so badly, but she also knows that she's not going to settle, which is very sweet.
Yeah. She wants to like on her terms. And, which is good. You have to respect that.
I do more than any other thing that I respect that any of these women.
Maybe find these things out before you find out they have a slapping fetish.
Who got slapped?
Spanking. Excuse me.
Oh
Spanking.
Yeah. Miranda found that guy's porn. So now we have to finish Samantha's little weird storyline where she's in an apartment at midnight, hooking up with the guy, and wouldn't you know it, the female broker comes in and is
didn't see that coming.
Fully, I just felt so just like, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course this woman's here. Why are we showing apartments at 2:00 in the morning? That's my question.
I know, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I did like where she's like, why didn't you show me this place? Right. And also
with the guy's hands over her boobs. She's just like, oh, well, why didn't you show me this part? She was in a gorgeous red dress. I thought that was great.
This felt very shoehorned, where they're like, let's get Samantha in. And then I think the director's like, hey, we can make her show her tits.
I mean, she's the most sexually overt character. She's got she's got to show a little skin.
Right.
But she looks great. And
we finished with Carrie at the party.
So
this is very upsetting to me.
The guy, the Justin guy, tells her like, oh, wait, who says I'm like in love with you? You Justin. Know that.
Because she's like says something like, "Oh, she's cool," and he goes, "Oh my god, I fucking like love you."
Oh yeah.
He's not like I love you. He's just like, "Oh, I fucking love you."
Yeah.
Like,
and she's like,
love that. Yeah.
I hate this guy.
Yeah.
She thought she was gonna get back at Big, and she didn't.
He does the thing too. He's like, "I fucking love you," that. Like I hate that when.
So she calls Big to brag that this guy's actually in love with her, and this guy's all about her. And I'm like, dude, this is so desperate. This is so pick me. This is so like. Have an ounce of self-respect and don't call this guy. Yes, again, maybe this is what, midnight, 1:00 in the morning, and she's calling this guy to be like, I know we just got into a fight at a dinner party, but guess what? I already have some annoying guy sucking on my neck. This is such a bad look for you.
Yeah.
And then she's like, get over here.
This is such a toxic relationship. This is beginnings of a toxic relationship.
I literally wrote down, this is annoying 20-year-old behavior.
Yeah.
Grow up.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to date somebody else? Well, guess what?
I need somebody else too. I'm going to call you and brag about it.
Yeah.
So she tells him to come to the party that they're at 3:00 in the morning. He shows up and she's asking him for monogamy at 3 a.m.
Well, first the bullshit happens is that
like
she's sitting there waiting for 3, being like, he didn't fucking show up, he didn't show up. And then he comes around the corner, he's just like, hey, I thought you said the front. And then she's like, this is the front. And he's like, oh, the front's like always street side. You know that. Babe, you know that. You know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this motherfucker just got done having sex with some random girl.
Yeah, I know. He's like, I've been waiting for you.
Yeah. No matter what, he would be like, I thought this was the front.
Because he can never be wrong.
Yes.
And he's the one in charge, and she's just the dumb idiot woman that's like, you know, you my boyfriend or not?
Yeah.
It's such an awkward conversation to have at 3 a.m. Yeah. She asks him like, you know, I mean, he has such a position of power over her, and not that it's all about that, but like she just looks so desperate, and and he likes that.
Right.
And so she's asking him like, what was the line? It was like, do you want to stand alone with me?
I finally found someone I want to stand still with.
Yes. Yeah.
Which I did right. I was like, I do like how that's said. Like the way she's saying it, I think she does a really good job being like, I just want to. Wait, I think I found someone I finally want to stand still with, which is kind of good. And it kind of goes back to the beginning where it's like the whole world's moving so quickly, and then you're, which I kind of liked. But then I was just like, weren't you just trying to fuck somebody 30 minutes ago?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like where you just like,
yeah,
like where I'm like trying to cheat on my girlfriend, and then she like finds out, and I just was like, I just want to love you.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually in love with you. Don't
I just want to like try to love you, and she's like, you love me?
Yeah.
And I'm like, of course I love you, babe. And then
that guy was in nothing.
That's all forgotten.
Matter.
Yeah. It's crazy. And then he doesn't. What happens? Doesn't say anything back. He just kisses her.
He just puts his arm around her, and that's it.
Yeah.
She said, do you want to stand still with me? And he just like looks at her and like goes like, oh, what am I going to do with this crazy broad? And puts his arm around her. And that's the end of the episode.
I write, what an asshole.
I wrote, answer her, you scumbag.
Right. Because I know this comes up later, but it feels like a situation where he gets caught again and he goes, I never said that.
Oh,
you
man.
just thought I said that.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, he knows. He's not going to say what she wants because he's not going to give in to her demands. It's all going to be on his terms. And this woman
He's not lying.
Yeah.
He didn't lie.
Oh, no.
No.
We never agreed. I never agreed to any of that. It's all, and he knows that she's going to stick around. She's going to do whatever because she's like in love with him. It's just, he's just such a bad guy. And what even makes him so appealing? I don't get it. They don't show any of that. They don't show any realness of that relationship. They're just like, oh, he's mysterious. He's elusive. Oh, they're fucking. Oh, he takes her. And every time they do show real relationship things, he's like taking her to the, Chinese restaurant in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
Or taking her to the dinner party where he makes out with a different woman.
Yeah, where he like fucks girls that he takes on lavish trips. When the talk for 4 hours straight, just give me a short little montage of that.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't have to hear what they're saying, but just like where they both look like they want to hang up, but they don't, like, or whatever. Like,
where at least he looks like he's interested in her.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
We have nothing but Carrie being interested in Big. I do not see any of the reciprocation. That's the end of episode 7. Based on episode 7, Jonah, do you think this show sucks?
I love it. It's good.
I think the show sucks.
I mean, how about this? If the show sucked, you wouldn't get emotional about it. If it wasn't good, you wouldn't care.
Like
right?
wrestling.
What?
Like wrestling.
Yeah, I love wrestling.
I know what I'm saying, but even when it's shit, we
you
sit
still
here
care.
And talk about it.
Yeah, we still talk about it.
Yeah,
right.
That's what I like. It's clearly not great people, but man, we love talking about it.
Right, we love talking about it.
I love the topics it brings up. It makes me be like, oh, I don't know. I like that.
Yeah, we have 2 hour conversations, and we only talk about the episode for like 15 minutes of it. But we are talking about the episode.
Yeah, and how much it sucks, and the things that I hated about it.
Yeah, but also there's so much. It's so dense with topics.
TV. I was gonna say, okay, so like, what is one thing that I loved in this episode? Samantha's outfits. I'll try and be positive. I loved Samantha's outfits in this episode.
I'll tell you the one thing I loved. Our conversation about
it. Oh my God. All right. Well, okay. Thanks. That was episode 7.
That was episode 7
of Sex and the City.
Wow. We're getting close to the season finale.
Yeah, there's 12 episodes in the first season.
Whoa.
I wonder what's going to happen.
I wonder what is going to happen.
I already know. But
oh God, I don't know.
Do you want to tell people like the thank you goodbye stuff? I don't know how to do it. Like, thanks for listening. Fuck off.
You want me to do the thing where I just tell listeners, hey, if you had a good time, please like, subscribe, and tell your friends about it. We're just a lonely little podcast, and we can't grow without you. Please help us. Please help us.
That's exactly what I want you to do.
All right, Carrie, calm down.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, nice.
Yeah. But if you want to stand still with us.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, we're not. That's not going to be a thing.
Hey.
That's not going to be a thing. It's not going to be a thing.
Good.
No, I hate that. I took it back.
The super fans would love it.
Cut it.
Okay. Yeah. Just like, subscribe, and rate us, review us, and with us at the podcast, we just want you to stay still with us.
God, that was horrible.
That was bad. Okay, your turn.
I thought that was gonna land better.
I know. I got nervous because you 2 were looking at me.
Sorry.
Were we not
And I
supposed
felt
to?
the weight of the world looking at me.
God. Oh God. Well, and just like that, episode's over.
And just like that.